Today, ladies and gentlemen, we enter the wonderful world of multiplying now.
Oh, yeah.
And please, 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 boys and girls, I will tell you this, and I'll tell at least 5 or 6 of you will do this, even though I stress it a lot and try to emphasize it a lot. When you multiply decimals, write this in big letters, you do not line up the decimals. Sometimes they'll end up being lined up, but you just don't. Alright, you do not line up the decimals. This is not adding and subtracting. You do not line them up. Let that sink in for a minute. Like that. Not like that.
What's the two colors? Make a rainbow. Ew. Oh, that's cool.
It's Christmas.
You know, I should
And then what you do, doggy, do, is this. Write this in large letters.
Larger?
Bigger still. You count decimal places. You won't know what that means until we talk about it, but we need to get that down so that you kind of figure out what the gist of all this is. Rare colors.
Yeah. Bear.
Blue
bear.
That means this.
Do one shade of black.
That means this. Okay. Let's say I am multiplying 0.5 times 0.6. The book tried to get you to see this by telling you this. The book said, change this to a fraction, which is 5/10, right? Change this to a fraction, which is 6/10, and multiply them. Multiply, you just multiply across, it is 30, 10 times 10 over 100. So you know your answer should be 30 hundredths, which is 0.3. Or 0.30, I don't care how you write that. So we know this is what our answer is supposed to be. But believe it or not, you don't want to have to change everything to a fraction and then multiply and then reduce and simplify and blah, 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 blah. So we can do this as a multiplication problem. Here is what it looks like, and this is what you'll write down. Okay, it is 0.5 times 0.6. Now please understand what I said in the first part. In my answer, the decimal probably is not going to end up there. So don't get in your mind just because this lined up, everything's going to, because it won't. Here is the steps, or here are the steps. Step number 1 is you multiply like there is no decimals. You pretty much ignore the decimals right off the bat. The answer to this problem is going to have a 3 and a 0 in it, because 5 times 6 is 30. Okay? Your answer is going to have 30 in it, because multiplying like normal gives you 30, which we know it does over there. Step number 2, ladies and gentlemen, is the part that we talked about there. You need to count digits that are right of the decimal in both factors. In both factors. I'll let you jot that down before I go into that whole messy situation there. That means this. In the top number, in the top factor, there is 1 digit to the right of the decimal. In the bottom number, there is a 1 digit to the right of the number. Step number 3 is add step 2 up. In other words, 1 plus 1. Add step 2 up. And start at right in your answer. Move the decimal back that many places. And again, I'll let you write that before we talk about what that really means. It's hard to write it out in words. Easy to do. Easy to do. And you see it there. That means this. I had one digit to the right here, 1 digit to the right there. That's 2 digits. You always start at the right at the end and come back that many places. I counted 2 digits to the right there. I come back 2 places, and that's where my decimal goes. My answer is 0.3. You just leave it as 0.3 or 0.30. Either way, it doesn't work because the 0 is not needed. But notice they did not line up. Okay, nor will they ever really. Sometimes maybe. Whatever. Got that before we do it. Okay, so let's look at this. I'm going to look at a couple different problems here. What if I have 45 times 1? Well, I'm going to do 40 times 5 times 15. Then I'm going to do 45 times 1.5. Then I'm going to do 4.5 times 1.5. And then I'm going to do 4.5 times 0.15. Now here's the dealy bopper, children. Check this out. First of all, I'm going to do the first one, 45 times 15. There's no decimals there, so I don't really have to worry about a decimal in my answer. 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 20 plus 2 is 22, and then 1 times 45 is 45. I get 576. I get 675. Okay. That sound right? Everybody do it with me and got that same answer, I hope.
Yeah.
Now please understand, 6th grade, I am going to get the digits 6, 7, and 5 for every one of those 4 problems because my first step in multiplying decimals is to multiply like there is no decimal. I guarantee you when I take this one and I go 4, 5 times 1.5, again I don't care what the decimal ends up, I am going to get 675. The only thing that is now going to change is where the decimal goes. And the rule is this, I count how many digits are to the right of the decimal. This one has no digits to the right of the decimal, this has 1. So I take the decimal and I come back only 1 place, and the answer to this is 67.5. If you look at this third problem, which is the same digits, 4.5 times 1.5, guaranteed when you multiply this, you're still going to get 675. But what's going to change is where the decimal goes. Where is the decimal going to go? Well, there's 1 place there and 1 place there. That's a total of 2, Frankie. And I move it 2 places, and my decimal is going to go there. The answer to this is 6.75. Guess what's going to happen? Or maybe you can predict what my answer is going to be for problem number 4 over there. Still going to be 675. Where will the decimal end up in that one? Well, how many digits are to the right of the decimal? 1 here and 2 there. That's a total of 3 tacos, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. It is 0.675. Same digits, The only thing that changes is where the decimal goes and all that crazy stuff. Now, stuff where people get tripped up on. How about this? 1.3 squared. How do I do that problem? What does squared mean? You multiply it by itself. So this is the same thing as 1.3 times 1.3. So I multiply 1.3. I'm going to get the same digits as if I multiplied 13 times 13, which is 169. But where is my decimal going to go in 169? Where is my decimal going to go in 169? Zach?
After the one.
One place there, that's 2 places, so it goes there. 1.6. Do you think that's something, did we do this last year?